If an assessment task is due at the end of the term, when would you suggest to start in-depth analysis? Right now. No joke. If it is due at the end of the term, what you want to start close to the assessment is the polishing of an essay draft, for instance. What you want to start now is the actual analysis. Do not wait to do the analysis of your text. You typically only get 2 weeks notice before an assessment. Imagine starting to only do the analysis, let alone the essay or the assessment draft, 2 weeks before your assessment. So what I'm going to suggest is don't worry about making dot point notes on random things about your text. Start making your analysis tables. Okay, let me show you what an analysis table looks like. Table, evidence, effect, or analysis, right? Your evidence might just be a quote if it's a written text, and your analysis would be your technique plus effect, right? Here you go. Evidence, effect. Okay, here's my quote example here. Great. Put them in chronological order. Okay, that is a metaphor. And the metaphor means, this is an example of psychological oppression for the individual. Okay, great. And then what I do after that, and I don't wait to do this before the assessment, is I would actually, after each piece of analysis here, I'm going to merge the cells and then I'm going to convert it into a full sentence. That's how you start framing it and make sure it's a full sentence. And then you've already got a base for all of your sentences of analysis when you get the assessment, and then you can put them into an appropriate essay structure. You could even start putting the essay draft together before you get the assessment notification. Okay, so you could start putting a draft together. And then if you get an assessment that's somewhat unrelated, at least you've got an essay draft. You're going to need to use that, and you'll have all the analysis there anyway, packaged up in class, or every time you do another section of your text. Create the tables, get all the key quotes, get all the key aspects there, write a sentence of analysis for each quote that you pick. You don't have to pick everyone, just pick ones that you like or that you think are significant, put them in chronological order, and then by the end of the unit, after about a month or 5 weeks, when you've finished going through the text and it comes time for your assessment, you've already got all these nice polished sentences of analysis that you can then put into an essay structure if you haven't already.